welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing a speed build of a 5x5 home. So I did get requested to try this challenge and I said yes because I really do like building tiny homes, and I have done the 6x6 challenge and the 8x8 challenge, so I will leave a link to those two videos down in the description. So hopefully you guys like this one, and if you liked it, I definitely recommend you guys go check out my other challenge videos that I made. So yeah, just gonna be talking a little bit through it and describing what it is that I was thinking when I was building it, and hopefully you guys can see that more just through the speed build. And yeah, so when I first started building this house, I actually wasn't planning on doing a speed build, so that's why you can see the exterior and the roof was already chosen, because I did just build the simple floor plan, which is just 2 rooms, and then I decided, oh, let me just make it a speed build. So then I demolished it and then rebuilt it again, making sure that I was screen recording. So then you can see here I'm just fixing the little patio walkway. I don't like how these slots have their own little patio pathway that it tries to make, just because I feel like sometimes you want to make your own using the patios. And yeah, so you can see I'm just adding some little lights outside. I already had the front door, and then I just added some fencing around, and then you can see I have that table off to the side because I did think about doing the interior kind of like the fairy theme, because I know a while back we had that fairy update and we got like a bunch of furniture and it's all like very naturey, made out of like leaves and like twigs and stuff. So I kind of thought of doing that theme, but then I just got distracted and I started finding other wallpapers that I don't really use and decided to go with that type of theme. So the theme is actually pretty modern, but I feel like it's kind of farmhousey at the same time. But yeah, you guys can see basically what I do. So here I am already adding the wallpapers and the floorings. I decided to use that light blue wallpaper for the main room, and then that small room is going to be the restroom. And I chose that crazy wood flooring. I think it's really pretty, and I don't think I've ever used it, but I do think it's really pretty. And the reason why I never use it is because I don't know how to decorate with it, basically. So yeah, but I do think it's really nice. And then I just chose one of the older, like crazy mosaic floorings for the restroom. So now I'm just gonna start decorating the little kitchen area. So I just went into my counter little section, and I'm just choosing a couple of potential countertops that I want to use. I did bring out that light wood and white cabinets there because I thought it would go well again with the flooring, and then just the white, how it goes with the trim of the wallpaper. But then I decided to use the black ones because I feel like they just stood out a little bit more. So I did decide to use those. And then you can see later on you'll see I did the kitchen in kind of like a U shape, and I was actually quite surprised that I was able to fit in basically like a lot of stuff in this small space. So yeah, so throughout the entire video you're just gonna see me decorated, and let me know if you guys like seeing speed build videos. I know I enjoy watching them, whether it's for like The Sims 4 or The Sims FreePlay. So you can see here I'm just trying out a couple of stoves, and I decided to use that one because it has the rose gold little fixtures and handles, and it matches with the door since it also has the rose gold handle. So then there is the kitchen, all like the basic stuff already done, and then I'm just gonna decorate it. But once I'm finished with the rest of the, I guess, room basically, so now I'm going in looking for a bed, and I thought of putting a double bed, but then if I put a double bed there wasn't gonna be enough space for your Sims to even walk to the restroom. So then I remembered about these bunk beds from the teen section. I think they're really pretty and they come in different shades and colors. So I decided to use that white one, again going with the white trim of the wallpaper. And it looks really nice. And then I just decided to put a TV. It's just one of those standalone single grid TVs there. And then I put a little love seat right there, just a little seating area again for your Sims to sit down. And now I am looking for fixtures to put into the restroom. Now for the restroom, it is really tiny, so I did end up only putting a toilet and a shower in it, and then you would just have to wash your hands in the sink that's in the kitchen. So that's the only downside. I wasn't able to fit all three components in the restroom, but I guess that's okay since again it is a tiny house and at least your Sims still have that sink in the kitchen. So now I am looking for windows. You can see I kind of skipped through it pretty quickly just because I do a lot of scrolling, so that gets kind of boring just to watch that. So at first I was going to use those white homestead windows, but then I decided to use those windows. I barely ever use them. The reason being is because I don't like how it has the black trim on the outside, because I wish we could switch it and it could be a white trim as well. So don't really like the way it looks from the outside, but I love the way it looks from the inside. And I like the blinds. I actually have those blinds in my house in real life, so they're pretty nice to have. And now I'm just decorating the kitchen. I just added a little coffee and some books there, and then a little vase, a flower vase in the corner. And I believe that concludes everything, this little 5x5 house and for the interior. And now I'm just going outside and finding a couple of things to decorate the exterior with. And I did decide to put a little clothesline outside just to make it more homey and more realistic for the sim that will be living here. And yeah, so up next is the full tour, and I'm just gonna put some music over it. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, let me know down in the comments if you like this 5x5 house and if you like speed builds. But yeah, without further ado, here's the tour, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.